Hey, you guys. Amber here. Welcome to the first video of 2016. I have lipstick all over my teeth. Let's get that off. I have been experimenting with red lips lately, and it always ends up all over my face and all over my teeth, and I'm just not good at it. I'm such a mess. Hopefully it'll stay off my teeth for the rest of the video. So this is my first installment in my 2016 foundation project that I mentioned in my last video. Basically, I'm going through my entire foundation collection, which is obscene, systematically using a foundation for a couple days, deciding whether I'm going to keep it or toss it. And I managed to test out 3 foundations this week, 2 that I've had for a while and 1 brand new one. And I am here to tell you what I learned. So I'll go through them in order. First, that I used them, I should say. First was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I have had this for a long time, maybe even a year and a half, so it's probably nearing the end of its life if it hasn't already expired. No, it hasn't expired. I remember when I bought this, and it wasn't that long ago. So when I first got this foundation, I had trouble with it. It's very heavy coverage, and I'm not particularly fond of super heavy coverage like that looks like a mask. I think it looks beautiful on other people. I don't like the way it looks on me. So I go for foundation that's more medium coverage, or I thin out my foundation. But when I got this, I hadn't figured out the whole thinning out your foundation thing, and I didn't have a good foundation routine going, and I didn't really understand as much about foundation as I do now, or about my skin. So I put this away. It's been sitting in my collection for quite some time. I decided to pull it back out and play with it and see if I could make it work better. And so what I did with this was, like I do with most of my foundations, I used about a pea-size amount, and I mixed that with a couple pumps of my moisturizer, which is the Olay. I have it right here, the Olay. Uh-oh, I hear my dog getting in trouble. The Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So I mix these 2 together. They mix beautifully because they have similar consistencies. They're both kind of moussey and thick and creamy. So I mix those together, apply them all over my face and down my neck. Oh, look, I have so many swatches on my hand. Down my neck and onto my chest to get not only the color, but the sun protection. So that's the first step. The second step is to take a beauty blender and another pump of the foundation and just apply it in the places with the beauty blender that I need more coverage. So I did that with the Tarte, and it actually turned out to work beautifully. I got a nice medium coverage. I didn't need to use much with the second layer because the first layer was heavy enough coverage that it kind of evened everything out. So I only had a few little areas, and then I didn't need concealer at all, not even under my eyes. So that was nice. I decided I'm going to keep that one, keep playing with it, because it worked much better this time than the first time that I tried it. So that's going to stay in my, sorry, my hair's getting in my face. I got to get it looking just right. You know how it is. That one's staying in my collection. So the next one I tried out was the, not L'Oreal, Revlon Photo Ready Instafix. This one came out about this time last year. It was a spring release. It's a stick foundation. I've seen some people compare it to the Bobbi Brown, but frankly, I don't think that it is as good as the Bobbi Brown stick foundation. I will give this one points for ease of use. It was, you know, I just put it where I wanted it and blended it out with my fingers or a brush or even the beauty blender. It definitely blended out too sheer, even for me, with the beauty blender. And I ended up using mostly my fingers with this one. It is at best medium coverage, and that's with a second layer. And that's not even mixed with foundation. So this one needed concealer. I felt like I got pretty oily throughout the course of the day. I didn't break down too badly, but there was some breakdown. This wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good enough for me to keep in my collection. I'm going to pass this on and see if my daughter wants it. Yeah, it's not terrible, but and it gets points for ease of use. But I think that it's not good enough for me to keep considering how many others I have that are much better. And then the third one, I'm still worried about my teeth. I'm all self-conscious. The third one was a new one. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector. This just came out. I've seen it at CVS and Ulta, and I have had Neutrogena products like this before and found them decent quality, easy to use, but nothing to write home about. However, I really, really like this one. It has a beautiful, like, moussey consistency, and the color is totally neutral. There's not any yellow or pink in it. It's completely neutral. I got it in the Fair to Light 20. This is the second from the fairest color. There's 6 colors, I think. It has SPF 20. It has sheer coverage. Even with a second layer, I still needed to go back in with concealer to cover some areas that needed more coverage. So it doesn't provide much coverage. However, it does have retinol. It does have the SPF. It does have a really nice sheer neutral tint that did help even out my skin tone. For somebody who only wants something sheer, nothing too heavy, this is gonna be great. I actually keep this on days when I don't want a lot of makeup, like maybe days I'm going to the gym. It also looked completely natural. I didn't look like I had any makeup on at all, and I liked that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I love the consistency. I love the skincare benefits. I love how neutral it is, and it feels good on the skin. I think Neutrogena kind of hit a home run with this one. This one is way better than the ones they put out last year at this time. Yeah, I really, really dig this. So, and I can also use it as a primer underneath a heavier foundation if I want to get that, you know, extra coverage. So this one definitely gets a thumbs up. The Tarte gets a thumbs up, and the Revlon, okay, but not worth keeping. So that one gets kind of a, you know, meh thumb. All right, so that is my video for today. I think I managed to keep it short. I'm going to do another video today on New Year's resolutions and dieting, because I see that all over my YouTube feed right now, and it's worrying me a little. So I wanted to put my 2 cents in. I don't know if you know, but I am a certified health coach and a certified personal trainer, and also a certified health educator. And I'm seeing a lot of misinformation, a lot of dangerous information in my YouTube feed, and I wanted to discuss it a little bit. So that video will be coming out later today. Please check it out, especially if weight loss is one of your resolutions this year, because yeah, I'm seeing some stuff out there that is concerning me. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.